Now, every pet loves toys, and every pet owner likes to buy them, especially this one. Shai DeLuca, everyone. You saw him earlier.
Oh,
Fashion show. So you've rounded up some great toys for us to talk about.
Yes.
You're going to talk about what we need to look for when we're getting a toy for our furry friends.
Right.
But first, I just need you to be honest. Are you buying more for you or for Sheena?
Let's be honest, I buy more for Sheena. Like
Right?
her side of the closet is much fuller than mine or Ricky's. So yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
We got a corner.
What do we need to be looking for when we're looking for toys for our pets?
So, you know, I'm that person who will walk into a store and be like, I want one of everything, because I think that, you know, she needs to have one of everything.
Right.
But the number one tip that veterinarians give is buy the right size for the right pet, right?
Okay.
Size matters. That old adage, it doesn't, is wrong. Size matters, guys. So you want to make sure that the toy is suitable for the pet, and it is especially for bigger dogs, because if you buy the smaller toys for the bigger dogs, they're choking hazards, right? So you want to make sure that it is something suitable to the size of the dog, you know, that you have.
Okay.
You also want to make sure that the material is good, right? So you don't want to get anything that is easily rippable. If you want to make sure that this is the material that is good for them, good for what they do, that's something to also keep in mind.
So this is really good. Like you're gonna get, if you got a dog that likes to tug, get a toy that's got some integrity. My dog will tear every toy apart that's got the squeaky thing.
The squeaky toy on it,
Just wants to get the squeaky thing, and he murders it and pulls the squeaky thing out. So this would be perfect.
Yeah, exactly right.
Because
exactly right.
It's tough. It's tough to pull apart, and there's no squeaky.
Exactly right.
All right. So talk to me a little bit about some of the toys you have here, starting with ones to keep them from getting bored.
So let me tell you this. This is funny because when I went to go pick up these toys, these are for enrichment, for, you know, smarter dogs.
Enrichment.
Enrichment.
So these are the Smarties.
Right. So these are toys, actually, you hide the treats in them, and then the dog is supposed to be able to figure out how to get the toys out. Now, they come in levels, level 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is level 4. This is the most difficult. So Ricky brought it home yesterday. He said to me, without looking at the instructions, try to figure this out. I spent 20 minutes trying to figure it out, and I could not. So listen, I don't know. Perhaps there are dogs who are smarter than me. I would not be surprised. So this is for them.
I still can't figure it out.
Right? It's
I don't
hard.
know.
This is one of the easier ones. So this actually just pops off. This is more for pups. So they find the treat underneath, they take off the top, and it gives them a way to kind of, you know, use their minds and be interactive with what they're doing.
Very good. And there's this one as well. So it's sort of like the Kong, which was the big one when Ozzy was a baby, but you got to, like your snacks in there, and you got to figure out how to get it out.
Exactly right. So it's a weeble wobble. So if you set it down, it kind of wobbles, and then there are the like the kind of holes on the sides. So the food falls out, and they have to get it out that way.
I'd figure it out if it was chocolate chips.
I feel like that would be
I'd be like, this is going to work.
Hershey's Kisses in there. Yeah, exactly right. No, that'd be perfect.
Very good. Okay, so now we know how to keep them from getting bored.
Correct.
Let's talk a little bit about toys, like buying toys that are not made for your pets.
Exactly right. So again, I'm in one of those people. I will go into a kid's toy store and I'll be like, I want one of those for Sheena, and I want every single one of those. The problem is, toys for kids are toys for kids. And the difference in those is oftentimes there's parts in them that are not meant for animals who will bite them off, choke on them, swallow them, or whatnot. So, you know, again, finding some of these great toys. By the way, I absolutely love these. All of these, by the way, again, are provided from our friends at The Dog Father.
Can I see the glasses there, please?
It's award season, guys. I mean, you cannot have award season without having your dog part of it.
I mean, if I showed these to my kids, they wouldn't even know what they were.
They'd be like, what's that?
Do you all know what these are?
Yeah.
The 3D glasses?
They're 3D, right? Okay, good.
Yeah, this is how they used to be before they were like super cool.
I felt a little old for a second. I was like, no.
Very good.
Yeah, but so, you know, we want to make sure that we're buying, again, the product and the fabric and the material of the toy needs to be conducive to a dog toy. Oftentimes, they can be toxic. So all of the toys here provided are, of course, for dogs. But, Trace, if you are overly protective, kind of a helicopter parent, these are actually great.
Oh, look at that dental dog toys.
Right? So these are loofah. This is actually loofah plant. So this is natural. They can, I mean, if you press on it, you see how hard it is to pull apart. This is actually really great. And if you are that person who's really worried, or if your dog has allergies, this is great for that.
Oh, I think like this would be so good to sink your teeth into.
I know.
If you were a dog.
If you were a dog, or teething.
Maybe me too. Or teething. Yeah,
I feel like it would be great. Absolutely.
Okay, do you want a drink?
I do want a drink. So this is, I mean, you cannot have your cocktail without your. Now do me a favor, bend the stem.
Oh.
So when I picked that up, I was playing with it, and I asked the young lady at the dog store, what is this for? And she said it is to mimic the breaking of bones, because dogs like that. Creepy and weird. Yes, it creeped me out a little bit, but...
Well, Sheena and Ozzy are not trying to hear it. These are bougie dogs for sure. We're like, we don't like broken
we don't like
anything.
that.
No.
We like the bones served to us.
Right. Anything else we want to keep in mind, Shai?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, when you're looking for gifts, and I like to buy dogs gifts for birthdays, for housewarming presents. If I go to somebody's home, new housewarming presents, always get something that's a little bit, perhaps a little bit, let's say wine or liquor related.
That's
I
cute.
love these, a lot of fun. Stuff for dogs, stuff for cats, dog father, love them. Thank you so
love
much,
that.
Ryan.
Okay, so Dan, as you can see right here,
and
these
Sheena's
guys are
back there.
pooped. They have worked so hard today. They have completely passed out.
They've been
Sheena's
drinking.
back there as well. It's like, are they really doing the hard work today, or is it us?
Well,
Anyways,
I am sweating.
You all enjoy your naps. Find details for all of these great toys on cityline.tv.